My client is Alexander Smith. He's a 19-year-old male who's going to be pursuing MMA and trying to go pro. He was a wrestler in high school, and he was a state wrestler, so he's very, very, very good at wrestling. And he lifted weights with the team, so he doesn't have extensive experience with personalization training, just kind of team group settings, stuff like that. He's a bit undersized from being in high school. You kind of cut weight a lot, and you're not like really able to have that nutritionist and like everything to get good weight so you can cut. So we're going to focus on hypertrophy. We're going to focus on strength as well, just so we can overpower his opponents while he's on the ground. Every MMA athlete also needs amazing endurance, so we're going to work on endurance. And then finally, we don't want him to just be strong and big and endure. We want him to have athletic performance. We want him to put all this muscle to use. So we're also going to be working on athletic performance. So all 4 parts of what we had set on this. I'm using a periodization plan that is block periodization throughout the 4, like 4-week blocks, and then undulating weekly. Since we were trying to hit all 4 parts, I wanted to combine a lot of those parts and kind of shift through. So week 1, we'll focus on hypertrophy and strength. It'll be very intense, heavy load with low volume. Week 2 is going to be strength athletic performance. So we're going to cut down on a lot of that volume, go very low volume, but we're going to add in like Olympic lifts, like power clean, hip thrust, like try and get like the body like explosive movement. Week 3 will be athletic performance and conditioning. So it's going to be a rest week, step back, not lift as much, just kind of do a lot of cardio, get that endurance. And then week 4 will be conditioning and hypertrophy. So we're going to go back, get some good volume, get some intensity, and have like set conditioning after every workout. And throughout these weeks, we're always going to be conditioning in a way. It might not be like sitting down conditioning like on a bike or anything, but since he's going to be practicing a certain MMA, which is going to be BJJ, kickboxing, and wrestling weekly, that will be his conditioning every day until we get to athletic performance and conditioning on week 3, where he actually has like set in stone conditioning exercises.